Okay, well we're here on the front line. Actually, we're right here at the front because today is the Olympic Torch Day and it's fantastic to be here with members of the St Andrews Brownies and various family and friends all at the front here ready to look. But the question we're asking at church today is about our front lines, understanding what God is doing there, how we can join in, how we can make the best of our whole life as whole life disciples. So I'm here with Maddie Smith and I'm going to be asking her a few questions about her front lines.
Well, I'm usually in school or in the hospital or at my house.
And what kind of things do you do in those places?
Well, in school I'm just learning education, and then at home it's just my house, so I do anything, and in the hospital I'm learning about my health. Well, when I pray sometimes, if I'm having like a big exam or test or talent show I need to be in, I pray then. Well, every night me and my dad pray before we go into bed. I thank you for the day and then hopefully have a good day tomorrow.
And what sort of things do you think you can do as a Christian at hospital, at home, at school to make a difference?
Well, I can tell other people that about God, and like if they're ever struggling, that they can just pray and things will be better.
So what would you say to anybody else who's a Christian who's wondering what they can do on their front lines?
Well, just pray to God if you're ever struggling, and hopefully things will get better.
And what about ways they can help people?
We'll spread the message of God, really.
Oh, there's the Olympic symbol finger.
My front line is mostly at college, just preaching to all my friends about Jesus and telling them all the good work, and it's working for some of them and for some it's not. But we're carrying anyway.
What kind of things do you come up against that you get to talk to them about?
There's a lot of prejudice. Like, a lot of my friends are atheists, so they're just always wondering about miracles and stuff like that, and I just try and tell them all the good stuff that Jesus did in my life, and that's all you can do, really.
And tell us one particular story, something that's happened recently.
Well, one of my friends is very ill at the moment, and they're just like, oh, why doesn't God heal me and heal me? So I just kept praying for them, and they're not healed yet, but they're feeling a lot better, so that's something good.
And what would you say to anybody else who's perhaps a little bit lacking in confidence, wants a bit of encouragement along the way to go for it?
Come to St Andrews and keep praying. It's the only thing. It just gives you more confidence in God and yourself.
Full-time mum, got 3 kids, work full-time. I do brownies and guides, brownie and guide leader, so I'm very involved with that outside of work. But I also got quite a career, work at Prestwich Hospital, and I'm a project manager, so I'm very busy. It's quite hard balancing everything, but yeah, I really like being busy and love a challenge, so I like to be on the go.
How do you think God is active in those places?
I think really it's God that's actually spurred me on to do a lot of the things that I'm doing now. Before I started Brownies and Guides, for example, I felt there was like a big gap in my life, and I didn't know what it was. And then I looked at serving community to see whether I can and that's really plugged that gap, and I really get a lot out of it, and I can give a lot to the community as well. I think it makes a difference because even though it's not a direct church youth group, it's still affiliated to our church. We bring a lot of the girls from Brownies and Guides into parades, really about teaching values and beliefs and teamworking and looking out for each other, really. I think it's really about churches being a family, big family, and whatever that kind of church means to you, it's about being together with others who've got the same kind of beliefs. And that helps you to grow. It picks you up when you're feeling down, that kind of thing. So get to know other people and get to see what's going on in your area and lend a hand and get stuck in.